Plug Talk is the best. Only podcast with a host smash the guest. Yeah. Plug Talk is the best. Only podcast with a host smash the guest.
Hey everybody, welcome back to Plug
They got a
Talk.
whole
My name's
song for it
ADAM22.
and everything.
Right by my side, I got my
A
fiance.
whole intro song
Plug.
and everything.
And today we're doing something that I'm very, very excited about. A couple weeks ago on the Patreon, I met a young lady by the name of Emma.
Yes.
Took a liking to her.
You did. You were like, this girl's pretty hot, and she got a fat.
Yeah.
Yes. You reported back.
At one point,
Not gonna lie, it sounds like they used the mics on the actual camera itself, not like actual like mics. It seemed like the mic she's wearing is not really hooked up.
during the interview,
I don't
it was
know. I could be
decided,
tripping.
I don't know if I suggested it or you did, that perhaps Emma would come on here on Plug Talk and be the first person to ever take it in the peach emoji on Plug Talk.
Yeah, right in the peach emoji.
For her first time on camera.
For her first time on camera.
Yeah. First time really doing that with a period.
Right, so you've done it with
Wait, really?
Yeah,
You're brave.
Yeah, I've taken that I've taken in that like from girls with like a before.
Right.
But you know.
I've heard that that's way harder than taking it with a because it kind of moves in your with this like pretty solid. It's not very malleable, you know.
Well, it has skin on the outside that can like move around a little bit versus a which is all one solid item. But that would be cool if you invented a that had like its own skin.
No, that
slinky
exists.
looking
Oh, really?
They make those. They're honestly they're awesome.
You gotta text me the link because I've never found like
Yeah.
a that I really like.
There's Etsy sellers that make like.
She said, "Hold on." She said, "I never found a strap-on I really like."
On Etsy, I don't know. I got a really question where my life
You
is
can
going.
get like anything on there.
I feel like I dated so many girls. I was like, I need to really.
Chat, who
really
battered chat? Who battered chat? Shorty with the glasses, or ADAM22 girl? What's her name? Lena. Lena the plug. Who battered chat? Let me know in the fucking comment section.
So when I dated a girl, that's how I found out.
Yo, I need a lighter
So,
game.
because
You
you
like
wear
that.
them and then they would chafe against your body.
I hate them.
Oh, they're awful.
You were wearing
We'll get 4 years together. We were experimenting.
I just
but
never
at the
thought
top.
about
You know, trying it out. He's like learning something new about me on the podcast, seeing it in his
It's
face.
just like a weird thing. I never had a picture before. Like, oh, I know with a cool.
I love it.
But okay, you guys kind of have a similar past, right? You were a campus lesbian, and you're kind of like still struggling with it, right?
I've dated a lot of girls struggling with it.
I was struggling
with dating women.
You know, like your idea, because you kind of like blew our minds by being like, yeah, you know, I haven't really too many dudes just for in the past few years. I'm pretty much
I f***ed you off camera just the other day.
really.
Yeah,
Was it like-
just for fun.
Is it just the first time ever?
It was, so within the past month has been like the first time I've like dudes like off camera just for funsies, like in probably like 5 years or something like that.
Wow.
Yeah.
What got into
I
you?
was chilling. I don't know. I just felt like I, had really, really been focusing on women for a long time, and I just was like, it felt like it would be healthy to experiment with my. Because I feel like anytime there's like something in my mind that I'm just like, these are like rigid rules.
Bro,
like, I just want to break
it's gonna have way
How
too
was
many
that time for you?
sensors,
Like off
bro.
camera, you with like.
Come
what did
on,
you
way
think
too
of
many
it?
Great.
sensors.
It was.
I had fun. Yeah.
Civilian or professional?
Professional. It was a professional dude.
Mm.
Because I hooked up with him on camera and I was like, I feel like this is a vibe. I want to this guy again.
Oh.
So how do you even do that connection though? Like you do it on camera, and then how do you say like, maybe we could get dinner tonight, and then for an hour or two more?
Basically, I mean, so I texted him. I was like, we should hang out.
Oh.
And I feel like it was just like, yeah. He thought I just wanted to hang out as friends.
Oh.
And then I showed up and I was like, no, I really want to have sex. And he was like, great, let's do it.
That's interesting that the dude thought that he was getting friend zoned
Yeah.
right away, because you think of dudes as mostly providing value through their right. So,
I don't think that he thought he was getting friend zoned. I think he was just really friendly. And he
okay.
was like, oh,
I
she
don't want to
just-
assume.
Yeah, he was like, she just moved to LA. Like, she probably, like, wants a new friend. Which is very sweet, honestly.
But that is a weird thing about male dudes, is that some of them feel like the stereotype is maybe that they'd be like a but then from my experience, usually they're like super nice because they know that them making the girl feel comfortable is a big part of their job, right?
I feel like that's not true. I don't feel like the stereotypes that they're. I feel like the girls are usually like pretty friendly with all of them.
I almost mean like a stereotype to like outsiders.
Oh,
I feel like
okay,
in the 80s or the 90s, like a dude was more of like a swashbuckling, like, I don't know what's going on. And now it's like dudes kind of know it's like probably better to be cool, right?
Yeah, I feel like to be like a good name, someone that people want to work with, you have to have like a very friendly vibe. But what I'm wondering, because I obviously have only worked with him, like, okay, if you're working with a guy and you're doing content trade and you guys do the content and the cameras are off, if you had asked him in that moment, like, do you want to go again off camera, like, would that have been like a weird violation of the social rules around doing content together?
I don't think it would be.
Okay.
I hope that I'm not violating something. I don't know.
You're the girl. You get to call the shots. Yeah, you get to say no.
Because, like, if I work with a girl on camera and, like, I've had some really good eating experiences lately where the girl and I'm just like, God, I want them to keep going. Like, can I ask them? But, like, obviously I can't. It's too weird to just be like, hey, you want to keep or at least that's how I feel.
No, I completely understand. I feel like I would hesitate more to ask a girl if she wanted to, like, keep on
Come
camera.
on, bro. That's how she feels.
That's, like,
Come on, bro.
something I'd be, like, more likely to do.
Yeah,
on,
well, the
bro.
girl I'm talking about that I worked with recently, like, she says, like, I'm totally a lesbian. I'm more of a lesbian, even though she does boy-girl. So I feel like with her, maybe it would have been okay to ask because she's into girls, but also it's like, it's not work anymore.
You know what it makes me think of is, like, when we did a in our bathroom with Emily Willis, and then afterwards, I think she showered and stuff because we were using all this and everything, and then by the time she's leaving, I've already been sitting on the couch smoking for like an hour, and like as she's leaving, I'm just thinking like, can we run that back? Like, can you just come back? Like it would be so much more fun now.
But you can't ask again because it's like she worked, she washed. She's gonna order her Uber, you know, like. Well, yeah. I mean, once you're gonna clean up, you're like, okay, I'm done, and then you're not gonna get dirty again.
That's why.
It's like, I'll do it all over again.
That's why I wouldn't have like really felt comfortable asking, but I was thinking in my head like, I don't know, wouldn't it be super fun?
We've off camera tons of times, so it's like different. But yeah. Anyways, I was just curious.
I'm not gonna lie,
you
chat.
You didn't work.
Their relationship is like mine and McKenna's relationship, but. My relationship is real P though, you feel me? Cause I'm the man of my shit, bro, and I ain't letting nobody smash my girl, you know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna throw that out there. But in a sense of like, I could smash different chicks and I could bring different girls into the relationship, or I could have my own individual relationship with these chicks and my main bitch ain't gonna trip. So in that sense, you know what I'm saying? We're alike.
Work with someone and then you them off work, basically.
Yeah.
So I was just curious about that.
I don't know. I feel like I just try to like read the room and be like, does this one person want to be off camera?
I know,
So
I know.
do you
Y'all
feel like
niggas
you're,
don't
like,
understand
interested
it,
in doing
man.
a
Y'all
lot
niggas don't
more
get it,
boy-girl
but
now?
you know, you get it. If you don't, you don't.
Okay.
I've been doing like a lot of like with guys, and it's been really fun, which is why I decided I wanted to experiment with my more, because I was like, oh, I'm having a really great time.
Yeah, see, she's doing it because she's really enjoying it, whereas you were doing it just because it's kind of the job.
What? No. What are you talking about? How could you?
Having in its entirety.
Well, okay, let's be real. In the world, you have people where it's like 99% business and like 1%.
It's like straight.
And you have people where it's like 99% and 1% business, right?
Yeah, I feel like I'm like leaning like more and more towards like the 99% because I'm just like, it feels like such a unique, like dastardly opportunity. It's just like I can just whoever I want.
Yeah, you just DM them like, hey, want to work, and it's really you're saying want.
Right.
Yeah, literally, and, like they're most likely to say yes.
That's crazy,
So
bro.
I'm just like, I
the
get
fact
creative
that
or just-
that they can say, "Yo, you want to work," means you want to fuck. That's insane to me, bruh. You know what I'm saying? That shit's insane. Not gonna lie. You want to work? If I slide in the DMs chat and I'm like, "Yo, you want to work?" yeah, you know what I mean?
like all these extremely beautiful people.
You know,
Yeah.
come
Good.
on,
Specialized
you know,
in
chat, you
The
Yeah.
know
more you
it,
start to
chat.
think of
Come
it as a
on,
business
man.
thing, the more you kind of have to like push your brain to not think of it that way and be like, you were doing this for free for a long, you were going way out of your way to girls for a long time in your life, so don't
Yeah.
you dare think about a day at the office where you get to a bunch of times as just a day at the office. You need to like stay in touch with how lucky you are to be doing this, right?
I feel like I'm just like really like terminally so like, I don't feel like I need to like push myself into
That's
you know,
good. I
making
feel
sure
like-
it's not
Hold on to that.
business.
Yeah,
Nah.
hold on to that because I don't feel.
Chat, the fact that they like, oh, you know, oh shit, I could go back. Hold on, because normally I was using this shit on the actual browser. Hold on.
It's like that for everyone, you know, but it's like the more animalistic you can keep it, like the hotter the content will end up looking
Oh.
too.
Yeah, and I feel like I'm lucky too, like, you know, being like just more like a content girl, like I have like such full control over all of my work conditions.
Like versus a studio.
Yeah, versus a studio. Big
I didn't know you
respect
can
to the
download
people who
Discord
work in
on
studios. I salute them.
I feel like you're gonna end up doing it. I feel like
Maybe.
you definitely got a debut in you at some point, don't you think?
I would like to. I would like for that to happen.
I feel like we're kind of like helping to usher you in right here because this is the first time that you've ever done content with a bunch of cameras pointed at you like this, right?
Yeah, it
It's
is.
still pretty low key, but I feel like it's gonna be the
Okay.
step you need to do.
I was gonna say, like, bro, it's crazy how like sex is just like free and open, right? Like, it's crazy, and they just sexualize themselves, bro. And they could be like, oh well, my job is actually fucking, you know what I'm saying? Type shit. My job is fucking, you know what I mean? And you know what I'm saying? And they making that shit so acceptable, like, fuck no.
What the fuck?
Fuck no. Why are they making that shit acceptable, bro? You know what I'm saying? Like, and then, you know, then they smash on camera on set, and then they go home and don't want to smash. Like, that shit make no sense.
Full industry.
I'm gonna see you in a browser's ad on the side.
I'll be like, I ushered her in.
Manifest it for me. Thank
I was
you.
there. I brought her into this. That's
I
what
did
you're
that.
taking like false credit
Yeah,
for it.
Alan's favorite thing will be taking credit for your career.
Incredible. But yeah, I feel like I have like full control over everything I'm doing, so like why not make it as much about as it possibly can be? Yeah.
Definitely. So Lena, probably, I assume you haven't seen the Patreon interview that we did with her?
No, I haven't seen any of the Patreons. I'm
That's
too
a
cheap
shame.
to subscribe.
Too
I'm just,
cheap.
I'm just
Damn
kidding.
it.
I just don't want it to feel like I'm spying on you. So
It's like the minor leagues for Plug Talk. It's like that's where we sort of feel the girls out, and then if they do really
It's a
good,
test
they
run.
graduate to
Yeah.
Plug Talk, don't you think?
I forget that you guys put a portion of the interviews on YouTube, so I guess I could check them out.
Wow, I guess it's grad school. Huh.
Or she could spend the $5.
Yes,
right
you're
now.
in grad school right now. You're
Yeah.
gonna get your PhD very soon.
Incredible.
Definitely.
My
But
pretty is
we learned a lot about her. I mean, one of the things that really blew my mind about her was that prior to getting involved in the lifestyle, that she was planning on living her entire life chained to a pipeline.
no.
Not her
That's
entire
not
life, but for a
accurate.
while.
I was never a pipeline organizer,
Okay,
but I did
explain
learn.
it.
I was doing like organizing stuff before this. Like I ran like an oil exchange program that was like distributing Narcan, which is a
Yeah.
overdose reversal.
Somebody on the podcast just told me a story about how their friend in front of them and the paramedics showed up and blasted them with a Narcan and they came back to life.
It's crazy seeing somebody like come back to life like that. But yeah, basically, so I was like doing organizing stuff and you know, just I started dancing because I was like, I need like a more flexible job.
Like stripping.
Yeah.
Okay,
so I
while
was a
you're doing
stripper,
this.
while I was organizing. So I was like running the street outreach program. And then I started dancing because I was like, I needed two jobs that like we work together. Because I was working in
But okay, she was working a 9 to 5. She's about to say that. She working a 9 to 5, but she had to like literally sell her soul. You know what I'm saying? Cause now she's labeled as like for the streets. You know what I'm saying? She took the fast way up. You know what I'm saying? And like, why not do it? If there's nothing wrong with a 9 to 5, why not keep doing it? You know what I'm saying? If there's nothing wrong, why not keep doing it? You feel me? Like, ain't nothing wrong with it, ain't for me. Yeah. Okay.
a restaurant. I was like, I can't do this. Like working in a restaurant felt like a dead end job, and I had like a college degree, and like I was just like trying to do all these.
Bro. She had a college degree and a job. And she still, my bad, chat. God damn.
Over here.
Fuck. Sorry. She got all this shit going on, and she still ended up being a stripper, you know what I'm saying, and a P-star. Okay, God. Okay. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. Okay, goddamn. fuck is that?
Water park slide. Watch this. How fast this thing goes.
He got the glasses or the GoPro?
I think he has the glasses.
I think I'm gonna buy the glasses next.
Been saying I want.
I know you've been saying that shit. I know. But what you gonna use them for? That's tight.
That is crazy.
That shit is really